Hey guys, today I'm going to be talking about the way that I snipe aggressively on Blackwell fields on breakthrough. Obviously this is only going to be for breakthrough for both attacking and defending, and as you can see I am level 347 on my mini scout, level 51 SV98, PSR 50, and M2010 ESR 107. So I have a ton of experience sniping in the game. A lot of people from my streams have been asking me to make these types of videos on what parts of the map I play at, my mentality going through the map, and basically how to snipe aggressively. I am in the top 10 for most sniper kills in the game in the world. So yeah, with that being said, let's get started. Alright, so first we're going to start with attack. Now here, the first thing that I want to do when the game starts is come to this spot right here by the rails and then aim down this big lane across the map right here. And then as you can see, some people will spawn or stay and spawn like that guy, and you could just pick people off like this. And when you get here, you don't want to die. You want to, pick as many people off as you can. And once you're done picking everybody off that's here, then I like to start moving up, and I like pushing the right side here a lot. So there's two spots I mainly want to get to. You obviously have to deal with everybody who's trying to shoot at you, which can get kind of annoying, especially these snipers here in the back. But we can just get rid of them pretty easily. Then we get over here, and we want to look left. See right here, people are gathering up to our left, but you want to make sure there's no one here to your right that can kill you off of these guys. And let's get rid of these guys. Make sure there's no one to our right, and then we push up. Get rid of that guy. Oh, you see there's someone behind us here. Now you want to make sure you get rid of everybody that's over here to the right side where I'm aiming at, because then you won't be able to get to the spot that I want to get to. And hopefully we can get to that spot here right now. So now we want to clear out everybody. We don't always have to push through the ditch. We can push through here. Hopefully you can make it through. Now we want to clear everybody to the right. And then you want to get to this position right here. Kind of here. And you want to aim this way. Or you want to be further away so that they don't get you. And the reason you want to get to that spot is because if they're on A, you can get right next to them without anybody killing you, and you could just pick all of them off from the site when they're trying to capture it or defend it. And another spot that I like to do, I've had a lot of really good clips on, is behind this rock. When they're still, obviously we already captured A, but when they're still trying to defend A, you can get to this spot, and if they're unsuspecting of you being here, you could just aim in, and they will be all around here, looking to the right. They'll just be standing still or kind of squirming around. You could just pick them off one by one, and that's how I've gotten a lot of clips as well. Once they're not in this position, you can move up a little bit here, and I also like to get rid of the trees. So when you're a recon, obviously you have C4, you can do this. And you'll get rid of all these bushes, giving you a clear line of sight. Oh, I don't think it's going to work actually right now because we already captured it, but those trees will normally go down. So when we've captured A, the first thing that I want to do after we've captured A is just aim in over here and take out the guy on the turret. Right? Maybe pick off a couple more guys, you know? Obviously, we weren't supposed to get killed there because we want to get to this next spot as soon as possible, but let's just respawn real quick. Alright, so this next spot you want to get to, oh, this is a bad spawn, is over here by that hill, right there. And you want to look to the right. So you want to get here as soon as you guys capture A on the first sector, because it will be the time when they are least suspecting of you being here, because you're going to be getting here so fast, right? All you want to do is come over the hill, maybe kill the guys that you could see that are far away, like these guys. And then you want to aim in here, and normally they will all just be sitting here, especially here and here. And you could just sit on this hill and get rid of all of them, get a nice clip. I've gotten 14 with just run one magazine. And then the next thing you want to do, once they're not in this position, kind of like right now, where our team's got it. Oh, you see this guy? They'll be there like that. You want to get your C4. Make sure you don't get sniped, obviously, but I'm just going to do it for a demonstration. You want to get your C4 and put them on the tree right here, right? Blow it up, and you see those trees will go down. And now, when you stand on this hill, you can see everything. You can see everybody over here, you know, take them out. Obviously, my team is doing really well, so I can't really explain all that much. But once there are no longer any people over here on your right side, you can come up to this hill and obviously kill the people over here, get rid of these guys, whatever, right? And they will be camping behind this container and pushing up. You could pick them off. Once you see there's no one pushing you and you're able to push to this position, now you can pick them off here, 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 and then maybe even turn, and they will be sitting here defending A, looking to the right. Now, if there's way too many guys defending on that right side, or on that left side if you're attacking, you can also come through the right side, which is also really good. And the way I like to go is, I like to come over here. Make sure, obviously, you clear everybody out. And you can push here and get rid of all these guys that are going to be on the hill. Then aim in, make sure there's no one here. And you might actually see people spawning like where that tank is right now. And then just obviously pick them off. There's going to be people on that hill, pick them off, and then once you get to around this point, they will start to be over here defending A and over here. You can then push up once you've cleared this right side. It is a bit difficult, especially because they're going to be spawning over here to your right. But once you get that done, you can come up here and you can get behind or around the unsuspecting enemies that are looking and defending A. These are just spots that I like to take when I'm attacking. Obviously, it doesn't always work out, especially because it really depends on how the other team is playing and how your team is doing. Now, on this final sector, there are several things that I like to do. Now, if I'm going to be pushing B, I'm going to be going this way, right? And you want to get rid of all these guys over here that are going to be probably sniping. Now, as you can see here, I died when I was trying to push B, and my team is over here, and a lot of the enemy team is over here trying to get A. So we can spawn up by A, right? And another spot I like to push is to come over here on this side. You want to try to ignore the people, be able to get in a good position. C4, break that, be able to peek over the wall. And here you can get rid of these snipers that are on the roof, if I can shoot any. I hear footsteps, nobody. So now we can push up a little bit more. Oh, there's a guy over here to our right. Okay, we're good. Now, what I like to do is just aim in here, and you can pick people off like this that are by C as your team tries to get A. Obviously, this is only going to be working if you've already pushed through A, but you can pick people off really easily. Make sure there's no one back there. They like to sit back there, snipers and stuff. And once we've got A, you can either keep pushing. You see right there, there's a guy right there. And let me go back a little bit, and then peek over. Now let's see if we can get closer to them through here. Make sure there's no one here again. If you want to peek. Oh, someone's sniping at me. Don't know where that came from at all. Maybe the tank got him. Oh, it was from over here. You want to just keep pushing, and you want to just get around them. That's my main goal almost all the time. I'm always trying to get around the enemy, kind of like this. Oh, I shouldn't have missed those shots. But as you can see, that's the main thing I try to do, get around them and get as many bunched up together. Now here, we can choose to push that side through C, or we can also push through B. And because your team is pushing through C, you might be able to get through B get through to B a little bit easier. And you can always come around here the long way. I know it takes a while, but it's worth it if you can get behind them. So here I'm kind of already behind some of them, and they don't even know where I'm at. But one thing I like to do when they're defending B is they'll like to sit behind these containers. They think they're safe because everybody's pushing from the other side, and you'll just get them, and then you can just start picking them off from here. There will also be snipers over here. You know, just make sure you clear them out. I can't hit this guy. There you go. And now that we've got B, you can choose to sit here and just defend B. They will be pushing like this, and they'll just keep coming, trying to get to B. You can push them as they're running. You could kill them as they're running across. And for the most part, those are the spots that I like to go through when attacking. Obviously, I didn't do so well this match. Only 37 kills and 7 deaths, but it was mainly because I was just demonstrating. Somehow I got the most kills in the game. I don't even know how, but normally playing this map, there's no way I get less than 50 kills playing the way that I play. Alright, so when you're defending in this first sector, you want to come over here, stand right here, and aim down right here, and then just pick off as many guys as you can. Look at that. You're going to see a lot of people running up on that hill, and once there's no one there, you want to come this way, try to get rid of these guys over here. You come and aim down here. They're going to be running into the bus, running across from here. You can pick them off. And the main goal or the main thing that you want to do when you're defending on this first sector in A, I like to C4 that metal or aluminum wall, get rid of it, be able to see better. And you see they go on the bus. Is you want to defend A, and once your team is pushed up, clearly defending A, you want to, or if they haven't pushed up yet, the enemy team is gonna gather up on here and try to push up. You see, like this. Try to push to capture A like that. And you could just pick them off, just like this. And they might all stack up there, and you could get them. And now you want to push up, and the holy grail spot is you want to get behind this tank. That's my main goal when defending A on that sector. Obviously, you can only get to that tank if your team has fully defended A and you're a little bit past A, kind of like this. You won't be able to get to that spot if the enemy team is pushing up and they are doing well, or if they are doing well. And if you can't get through to the road, you want to come here through the left side, push up, clear out everybody. Like this guy, I want to get him. Make sure you get everyone. Let's see if we can get to the tank. Obviously, you don't want to die like that. You want to keep clearing people out. And right there, I will be able to show you the spot when they're pushing up, and you're gonna look to the right if we can get to that spot. But if you do end up getting to the tank spot, then you could just spawn camp them and hit some crazy clips there when they're trying to get out of their spawn. Oh, I swear that hit. Now, as you can see, if there are people pushing up on the left side, it will be a little bit difficult. But yeah, the whole time when you're defending A in this sector, you want to be going on this road and turning right. And you just want to get them off of A. They're going to be here like this. Obviously, they already took it. And you want to just kill as many people as you can. So once we get to this position, when you're defending, if they take the first sector, the first thing I like to do is use C4 and destroy these trees and this bush over here. This bush doesn't let you go through it, so it could potentially grief you. Use C4s. And now, as you can see, when you're sitting over here, and let's say they're attacking, that tree is going to be in the way, potentially. So you want to destroy it, get rid of them, and now your team has a clear view of people trying to come over that hill. And the first spot I like to take over is over here. I think that's a bot. I'm not gonna kill it. And just peek over the hill. You know, get rid of all these guys. There might be a lot of snipers and stuff. Just get rid of them. You know, pretty simple, easy stuff. And for the most part, if they haven't pushed through and there's still a ton of snipers on the hill, I like to sit here and just get rid of them. Now, once you start to see that they're starting to push up on that hill and you can't sit in that spot anymore, you still want to try to get to it, but maybe not. You want to kind of get over here. They won't completely peek over, and you could sit here, and now you're going to see people are going to start to push over here to get to A, and you could pick them off as they try to get to A. Oh my god, I cannot kill this guy. Okay. But as you can see, just like this, you want to sit here because of the silencer and them being not good players. For the most part, you won't get seen, and you can just pick them off as they try to get A. That's the main spot I like to get to on that side. Now, if let's say there's too many people on that hill and there's nothing you can do, you can't get to that side. You want to come over here on the left side, obviously clear out. There might be people over here pushed up. Clear them out. And you want to... The main thing that we're doing here is just trying to defend A. So, hopefully by this point you would have cleared everybody on the left side. I'm gonna come up. Maybe clear some of these guys right here. And then you're gonna peek over here, and then there's gonna be a ton of people on A like this. You know, this is exactly what could happen if you do that. That's exactly what you want. You want to push up, get to their side. They won't be suspecting you because your team is going to be defending A. And then you'll get them all on the side like that. Obviously, like I said, clear out everybody that's over here. Can't see this guy's head. There you go. And then, once again, come over here. Defend A. You see nobody here? Okay, now you can push up a little bit more. Maybe come over here, clear out anybody who's pushing up on this side, like this guy, he might kill me. But once you get that cleared, you could sit here on this hill, or right before this hill, and then you can look to the right. And you could do the exact same thing you were doing when they were on A. Obviously our team is going to take it, or I'm sorry, obviously their team is going to take it. So now, we want to focus on our defense. So here on defense, there really isn't a set spot I like to go to because it could be crazy. Here at the beginning, I like to sit over here, get rid of these bushes. The enemy team is going to push up really fast, and this spot is pretty hard to maintain, but it can still be done. I've hit some clips here before. So what you want to do is you want to look to the left and to the right. They're going to be pushing up, especially on the right side, some snipers or whatever, but here you can see they're already pushing up on the left, and they're already here on the right. You just want to stop them, you know? And obviously I got killed from the right because I was too preoccupied on the left. That spot is a little bit hard to maintain. It can be done, but only for a certain amount of time before you get overrun like that. And then here, if they're pushing up, I like to peek over this tank. You know, get anybody who's on that hill. Oh my god, I can't hit that guy. And we just defend A if we can. Just keep defending A. And yeah, so that's that spot. Now, as you can see, enemy team has taken B. So we kind of want to go where the enemy team is at. Can't hit this guy. There you go. So when you're defending in this sector, you kind of just want to go to where the enemy team is at. And that's pretty much it. There really isn't any... depending on this sector is pretty hectic, so there really isn't a set spot that I like to go to because it's so erratic. Here, we can try to take off the guys that are at B. And yeah, we're kind of just trying to chase them off of B. Let's see, now we've got people on B, and we're recapturing it. So now here, they've got C and B. So you kind of want to defend A. If you come to the spots like I showed earlier, get rid of those guys over there before this railing so you can climb up. And let's see what we got over here. There's no one up on that hill right now. So because they've got C and A, they won't just be coming from that hill. They might come from over there as well. And you just want to be aware of all the surroundings. Some people actually like to get up on that warehouse on C. You can do that. I personally, for the most part, I don't like to do it. Unless the team's getting destroyed or something. But here you can see they've already got C and somehow I'm able to stand here. I guess they're just not spawning on it, but you can get people coming from B. And just pick them off like this. And yeah, that's pretty much it for defending on this sector. Thank you guys so much for watching the video. Please sub to my YouTube and follow me on Twitch. I also stream on TikTok and I upload YouTube shorts and TikToks every single day. Also leave a comment down below if you would want to see all the other maps. And yeah, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys later.